Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
He's set, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eric Hosmer, the second out of the opening frame. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Frazier comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Yulieski Gurriel. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scope is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yangervis Solarte.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Leading off with a
He'll
twin.
get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wilmer Flores.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Way outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the changeup is way low that time. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now as Grnbronco Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tough slider down low for a strike. Well, for Rizzo, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score the runner from second. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Melky Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Hosmer ranging into the outfield. And that's the third out. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
13. Salvador Perez.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. And that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Ian Happ. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In there, 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Whit Merrifield will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Whit Merrifield becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ender Inciarte is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Just got a piece to the right side, and that is off the first base bag, and they're going to get it out on the play. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks.
For the Astros.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Eric Hosmer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the pitch. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Two and 2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another try at 2-2. 7 in a row. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses, ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now the pitch. Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Happ moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Whit Merrifield is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and the first baseman can't get there.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
He throws him on the fastball there. Drew Waters is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Adam Frazier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Cabrera onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
First delivery to him on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks racing back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Out. Last by that fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Hit hard down the line. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Grnbronco Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Mitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Happ ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Here's Jonathan Schoop. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Designated hitter.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire this. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Here's Ender in. Ciarte.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's running toward second. Swing and a hot shot toward third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Leading off for the
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll step off. Number 71.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 71.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next,
digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's
Aaron
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric. Hosmer, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Edwin Diaz answers the call
number
from
39. Edwin Diaz.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Piscotty is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.